Service-based businesses are greatly limited by your time. And there are only so many hours in a day. There's only so many days in a week. There's only so many weeks in a year. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Brother Juan, a certified Christian business coach and consultant, tax strategist for solopreneurs, and a strategic partner to help you build synergy in your business with bookkeeping. I empower Christians to achieve freedom with virtual service-based entrepreneurship. So we began a series talking about getting off the struggle bus. I identified 3 things that will help you get off the struggle bus. We've already talked about streamlining, and today we're going to talk about productizing. And the last video is going to be about systematizing. I'm getting better at that with my speech impediment. I really have to think about that. So the productization of your services. What is a productized service? From the customer's perspective, a productized service offers a solution with a compelling value proposition, packaged at a set price and scope. And so from a service provider's perspective, a productized service is one that helps you to systemize your business and continues to produce and grow. And so there are some benefits of productizing your services that we're going to talk about today. And first of all, more sales. Productizing your professional services can help you land more sales by simplifying the customer journey. Rather than having to commit to a lengthy inquiry process, your customers can look at your services page and immediately know exactly what they can get and at what price. Think about this for a moment. Imagine you're looking to hire a social media agency for content for your various social media platforms. You visit 2 agency websites to compare their services. The first one has defined packages telling you exactly what you get and the investment involved. The second website has content writing services or social media services priced on a case-by-case basis. Fill out the contact form to inquire. Which agency are you likely to follow up with? The one that's asking you to fill out a form and wait for who knows how long to get an idea of pricing, or the agency that gives you all the information up front so that you can just drop the money and get back to work? I know which one I choose, right? The one that makes it easy for me to get back to work, right? The whole reason I'm looking is because I want to get back some of my time so that I can focus on more clients. So I don't want to take a lot of time finding someone or figuring out what I actually need. And the reality is most people are going to contact you. They're not going to really know what questions to ask. Or you're going to have answers to questions that they don't even ask. So by putting everything on a service menu page and having defined products, you cut out a lot of back and forth with clients. So you also get faster payments. You don't have to worry about tracking the hours and invoicing your clients. You've already clearly defined the price. You've clearly defined the scope of the project, and you've done all that up front. Many payment processors enable you to have subscription payments so that a debit or credit card is charged every month automatically. So you don't have to hunt down the client, email the client, call the client, because paying you is not on their priority list, right? So those automatic payments, those subscription payments allow you to have faster payments. Streamline the process. You can implement standardized operating procedures and systematize your services. There are no more time-consuming proposals because you're not customizing your offerings. And also there's much less client back and forth communication to answer questions, because a lot of those are going to be answered on the front end. And so it helps you to streamline your process. It also defines scope. Have you ever felt like every project you take on ends up evolving into something much more complex with every client request. Productizing your services eliminates that problem. You're packaging your service and selling it with a predefined scope. No more endless customizations and no more scope creep. This happens all the time with bookkeeping, right? People have in their mind what bookkeeping involves and what they get from a bookkeeper. But when you have predefined scope at a predefined price, everything is clear from the beginning. It also provides an edge from specialization. No matter what services you offer, I encourage you to niche or niche, whichever you say, however you say it, niche down. Everything about your product should speak to your ideal client. And this gives you an edge over your competition. So again, it's an edge from specialization because you're speaking to your ideal client from the beginning to the end. It also provides a scalable business model. You transition your business into a more scalable business model. Service-based businesses are greatly limited by your time. And there are only so many hours in a day. There's only so many days in a week. There's only so many weeks in a year. Productizing your service creates something separate from you. You can sell as many units as you need by building a team or diversifying how you offer your services. There is a balance between what you want to achieve, between personalized touch and being hands-off. Because as a solopreneur, as an entrepreneur, oftentimes we are the face of the business. And so it's great to have that personal touch, but ultimately you want to be as hands-off as possible. And so you have to find that balance within your own business to, again, take advantage of productizing your services.